Why do you seem so scared? La 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 la.
Hey everyone, it's Christine and welcome back to ParanormalTV. Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween Would You Rather. So the first question is, walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend the night in a spooky abandoned house. Now I walk through the graveyard at night often because I investigate in graveyards often. So I'm going to go with spend the night in a spooky abandoned house because I have never done that and I think that would be really fun and I would definitely investigate that. Dunk for apples or carve a jack-o'-lantern. Now I've always wanted to throw a Halloween party where we do like bobbing for apples and stuff like that, all the fun Halloween in October games. But I'm going to say carve a jack-o'-lantern because I love carving pumpkins. Be allowed to eat as much Halloween candy as you want for a week, but then have what is left taken away, or be allowed to eat one piece a day but never have it taken away. I would say one piece a day, never have it taken away, because I could never eat a whole lot of candy at once. That was Lacey sighing. I'm sorry, guys. I can never eat a whole lot of candy at once. I'm not a huge candy eater, so it's definitely going to be one piece a day. That's probably what I would eat generally. Actually, one piece a day is too much. I want to eat one piece a day. Meet a vampire or meet a werewolf. I would meet a vampire because I would carry a wooden stake with me when I met him. And I feel like I could take on a vampire a little bit more than I could take on a werewolf. So, read a spooky story or see a spooky movie. That was hard. I love to read and I love to watch horror movies. So, I would be good with either or, but I have to pick one. So, well, I watch horror movies all the time, so I guess read a spooky story. I haven't got to read a whole lot lately, so if I had the time to sit down and read a book, I would love that. I haven't read too much lately. I've had so much going on, and I'm renovating a house currently, so it's even more going on. So yeah, I'm like a busy viewer, and most of my books are packed away because I'm moving again. I know, I've been moving a lot lately. Have a costume that is really amazing but also very uncomfortable, or have a costume that is not anything all that special but is comfortable to wear. I picked the one that's not all that special but comfortable to wear because maybe it's a character you like, or it's a costume that you personally like but it's more of a generic costume. I'd rather do that and be comfortable because I hate being uncomfortable. In fact, I'm in sweatpants right now. Have a homemade costume or have a store-bought costume. Definitely homemade. Homemade is a little bit more fun to do. My mom used to make her costumes all the time when I was young, and I don't think I ever really had necessarily a store-bought costume except for accessories like a witch's hat or devil horns or whatever I was at the time. Something like that was an accessory that we bought at the store, but overall my mom made my costumes. Get 20 of your favorite treats on Halloween or get 50 treats that are not your favorites on Halloween. 20 of my favorites because I'm really picky when it comes to the candy, so chances are I'm not going to like most of the candy that I got if I got 50 that weren't my favorite. Go trick-or-treating with a group of friends or get paid $20 to take little kids trick-or-treating. I would get paid $20 to take little kids trick-or-treating. One thing I love about Halloween is actually getting candy and giving it out to kids. I think that it's so much fun when you see the little kids in their costumes. They get really excited and they're really cute, so yeah, I get paid 20, and then you make $20. What? And also, I don't eat that much candy, so it would probably be a waste. Go to a really great Halloween party where you did not know anyone, or go to kind of a lame Halloween party where you knew almost everyone there. It would depend on who I knew that was there. If it was people I liked, I would go there because I feel like if you like the people and you're friends with them, you can have fun with them no matter what. Whereas you might not mesh well with the people you don't know. You might not be into that party. But if it was people I didn't like at the party I knew, I'd go to the one that I didn't know. That's for sure. win a contest for having the best costume or win a contest for making the best jack-o'-lantern. I think I would win a contest for having the best costume. It would be a lot of fun. I also love the special effects makeup. I think it's so much fun to do. It looks really cool. However, I don't do it very often because I try not to freak out the little kids that come to get my candy on Halloween. When I was younger, my mom always made the house look creepy looking and little kids hated it. So a lot of little kids would not come up. The older kids loved it. The little kids wanted nothing to do with our house, and a lot of them would just skip over our house and go to the next one. So when I do hand out candy, I'll dress up in a costume that I know isn't going to scare them. So I would really love to have the opportunity to go all out and do some really creepy special effects, gory makeup. It'd be so much fun. Have to sleep in a coffin or have to live in a giant pumpkin. Those are kind of awful choices. I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so I'm gonna have to go with the pumpkin. Although I don't think I would want to live in a pumpkin. Maybe if it was cleared out really, really, really well. Ew. Have to eat 6 fish eyeballs or have to eat a small frog. Ew. I used to catch frogs when I was little, so I'm gonna have to go with the eyeballs. Have to wear your Halloween costume to school every day until Thanksgiving. I don't go to school, but we'll pretend I do. Or have to wear a jack-o'-lantern over your head to school for the first 3 days of November. I would wear my Halloween costume. Help design and make a haunted house or go to a haunted house that someone else had created. It would be so much fun to make your own haunted house. I would do that. I've always thought that'd be really fun. My mom actually considered doing it, but I told her like maybe we shouldn't invite strangers in our house. So yeah, I would definitely want to rent out a place and make my own haunted house. That would be fun. Be chased by 5 zombies or be chased by 1 werewolf. Do I have a weapon on me? I feel like a werewolf would outrun me, so I'm going with the zombies. Trick-or-treat in a neighborhood or trick-or-treat at a mall. Trick-or-treat at a neighborhood, that sounds like more fun to me than a mall. Eat all of your Halloween candy or trade your Halloween candy for $10. I'd probably eat my Halloween candy because $10 isn't a lot, so yeah. Dress up as a devil or dress up as an angel. I dressed up as a devil as a child, and I dressed up as an angel when I was a baby. My mom dressed me up as an angel. I didn't do it. I think I would dress up as the devil just because I think it would be fun makeup to do. When I dressed up as a devil, I had this red face paint that would not come off. Like, I went to school the next day with my face tinted red. It was awful. It would not come off. It was terrible face paint. So those are the would you rather questions. If you want, you can answer them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!